Alrighty, so this is how you properly jack up your 1996 to 04 New Edge Mustang. I might be 6, 7, it's escaping me. But anyway, here we are, okay? Now, it's really up to you on how you feel personally, but for me, I'm going to be jacking at the diff. I'm crooked as fuck.
911, anyone? 911.
A few moments later.
Okay, I was crooked as fuck, but I'm going to be jacking this up at my diff. It's truly up to you how you feel, if you feel safe enough to do that, honestly, but otherwise you can jack it at the axle or the frame of the car and do one side at a time. But I'm just gonna jack up the rear, and we are going to slide my jack stands underneath. I'm pretty small, so I'm not looking to need a whole ton of room, but just enough to get under there. Alrighty, so we've jacked up at the diff. Before I even grabbed my my jack stand, I slid a tire under the frame. Tire with rim, okay? Just to be extra safe, I went ahead and grabbed my jack stands, lined them up. As you can see, they're just a little bit away from the top there. This is very slightly on an angle, very, very slightly, but it should be okay. I'm not worried about that, but so that's why there's just a little more room on that one versus that one. So I did go ahead and secure the locking pins in, and once I drop the pressure down on it, I'll put in the pin clip, okay? So all I'm gonna do is slowly, very, very slowly, I'm actually gonna rest this up so I have two hands, but we're gonna really slowly release the jack, being very, very careful, making sure that we get right on our jack stands. Just like that. And then as soon as I hear a bit of a crunch, like it's starting to settle on, I'm gonna peek. Okay, we're almost there. Go just a little farther. So my jack is completely released. The car is now completely up on jack stands. All right, and I'm going to just crank the jack just a tiny bit, just to make a little pressure to have another element of stability underneath the car. And I'll also be putting a tire under the other side of the frame. Perfect. Just till the jack is taut. All right. Now, last thing too is you also just want to give it a good push and wiggle. Make sure that you feel nice and stable. Make sure that car isn't moving around. I'm pushing it, pushing it, pushing it, kicking it, and it's not going anywhere. All right. I feel good.
So I forgot to mention, really sorry, if you're jacking the front of the vehicle, you want to slide your jack under the engine mount spot, that kind of extra framework metal right in front of your oil pan. If you're unsure, look up on Google New Edge jack points. It'll show you the underneath of the car, and it'll show you exactly where I'm talking about, just in case you're unsure. But there should be about a 6-inch wide piece of metal right before your oil pan that you should be good to jack up on. And then same thing as your rear, you want to slide your jack stands under your axle and do the same procedure.